gosh. Guys, today we're going to manifest money. We're going to we're going to declare, and we're going to speak today how to manifest money. So what you're going to do is you're going to follow along. So you say things that are factual, okay? It's fact that you're rich. It's fact that you have a ton of money. It's fact, right? It is a fact. And so sometimes saying that ahead of the statement you want to say, that is really powerful. So saying, it's a fact that I'm so rich. It's a fact that my bank account is overflowing with money. It is a fact that money comes in every single day quickly and easily. It's a fact that all of my customers are happy. It's a fact that I am booked and busy. It's a fact that I have clients for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm hella booked and busy, right? I love what I do and I get paid bank for it. I am so wealthy. I am so rich. Money comes to me quickly and easily every single time. It is so easy. Money is obsessed with me. Money idolizes me. Money worships me. Money is so excited to be in my bank account. Money has a natural set point to be in my bank account. Money is so easy for me to make. I find money every single time I go outside. I find money in my pants pocket. I find money when I open the dryer. My money is coming to me quickly and easily in every single way, shape, and form. I have the best business. I am so strong in my business. My clients love me. My customers are so excited to purchase from me. There are deposits, thousands and thousands and thousands of deposits made every single day. There are millions of dollars entering and flooding my bank account right now. Like, I get to spend $50,000 today on just a first class plane ticket somewhere. Like, I love being able to spend $10,000 on a really nice, expensive trip to Italy. You know, I love being able to spend $30,000 on a brand new wardrobe. I love being able to give random people that I meet $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 just because. I love looking at the look on people's faces when they see how good God is and that money that is God's, right? Like, the infinite bank account that is yours, guys. The infinite bank account that is yours is the universe. It's the universal bank account. So give it away. Give it away. Give energy away and also receive energy. Like, don't be so fucking, tightwad that you don't ever let energy flow in either. Because if you have that greedy, stingy energy, no energy is going to flow in and no energy is going to flow out. Money is energy. It's like it has to flow in and it has to flow out. Okay? You have to have both, and it has to be in balance. You have to be able to let go of money, and you have to be able to let money in. And so many people, especially when we're homeless or we're scared of money, we're afraid of it. We're afraid to even talk about money when we're on the streets, We're in that fight or flight mode. It gets so tough to think about actually paying bills that we don't put ourselves in the energy of paying bills. So the universe thinks, okay, I'm not going to give them money to pay bills. You're not visualizing paying your bill. You're visualizing the bill itself. Oh, let's talk about it. Guys, it's such a big deal. It really is. This is fucking key, bro. This is 101. This is 101. Okay? Manifestation 101. If you're not letting energy flow in, then how are you going to ever let it flow out? And if you're not seeing the bill get paid, which is energy flowing out, no? Then how are you ever going to let the energy in? Oh my gosh, guys, that's it exactly. So say it with me as I repeat these affirmations. I want you to say it to yourself. I'm so rich. Of course I'm rich. The universe absolutely loves me. The universe loves that I'm abundant. I'm abundant in every way. I have more than enough of everything. I have more than enough food. I have more than enough gas in my car. My car is paid. My car note is paid. I have several cars I've paid off. I have mansions. I have rental properties. I have a sustainable, every single day, I bring in more money through a sustainable income that I don't have to lift a finger. It's passive income that comes in so quickly and easily. You have got to be okay with the way energy flows in and energy flows out. So start picturing yourself paying those bills. Because when you visualize paying the bill, the universe has no choice but to conspire in your favor to give you the funds to pay that bill, right? But so many of us, especially those of us who've been homeless, that's the one thing we freak out about is paying bills. So we never go into our imagination and we never pay the bill. You know, we always just see the bills pile up, pile up, pile up. So here's today what we're going to do. We're going to imagine the bill is already paid. Okay? Because you're already a millionaire. Why would a millionaire worry about a fucking bill? Why would a billionaire be worrying about homelessness? Right? Right? All you need to do is focus on that version of you. So we're going to do that today. But what are we allowed to buy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you not God? Are you not God? Is this not your reality? Is this not your matrix? What do you mean? What are we allowed to buy? You're God. Buy anything you want to fucking buy. You're allowed to buy anything you want. This is your video game. This is your simulation. You came here to have an experience. You came here to have fun. Why are you letting anybody give you permission to do something? What are we allowed to buy? Go into your imagination and buy it there. Buy it in your imagination, pay the bill in your imagination, receive the funds in your imagination, give to that person in need in your imagination, go give to your friends in imagination, go buy that thing. What do you mean? What are we allowed to buy? You're allowed to do anything. You're God. You're infinite, my love. You are God of it all. Baby, there is no one telling you what you can and cannot buy except yourself. You are agreeing. If anyone is telling you, oh, well, you can't buy this and you can't buy that, and you're agreeing to those terms. You are agreeing to the terms of what other people want to project onto you by saying, well, you can't buy this because we don't do that here. Or you can't wear pants, or you can't buy makeup, or you can't do this. It's like, you're God, though. You're God. It's your reality. So what do you mean, are we allowed to buy something? What do you mean? Why pray to God when you are God? Is that the scheme? Why pray to God? When you pray to God, you're claiming something. You pray to yourself. You are God. You're praying to yourself. You're literally asking for help from yourself. Your higher self is the unlimited, infinite source. So when you pray, who else are you praying to? Some guy in the sky with a fucking gray beard? Who are you praying to? Who's going to hear you, if not yourself? So when you pray, you really claim something. You claim something as done. That is the prayer. The prayer is the claiming. That's mine. I claim it. I want it. It's not asking, it's claiming. Okay? When you pray, you claim. That's mine. I am a billionaire. I'm a millionaire. I didn't stutter. I have tons of money in my account. I didn't stutter. I have billions and billions and billions of dollars coming to me. I didn't stutter. Hundreds of thousands of dollars hit my bank account every single day. I make 7 figures a year. I didn't stutter. I didn't stutter. I said, money's coming in, it's coming in. That bill's already paid, it's paid. The debt's already cleared, it's cleared. I've already paid it off, it's done. That is your prayer. Who else are you going to be praying to? Thank you. Thanks, Seahorse. Appreciate that. All that power you have and only 4 views. Honey, who says that power needs to be displayed as views? Who said that status and notoriety and fame is somehow attributed to someone's success? Who said that? Influencers? Right. Who said that? Celebrities. Who said that? Instagram. Who said that? TikTok. Other people say that. Is that your success? Do you find success in that? Who's to say I don't find success in only 4 views on my channel? Who's to say I don't experience the happiness of 4 million views? I get 4 million views a day. 4 million. I get paid literally with AdSense every single day on 4 million views. That's success as well. It doesn't matter what is happening. I'm always success. I am success. I am success. I am gold. I am literally walking gold. I am an ATM machine. So if I have 4 views, I'm gold. If I have 4 million, I'm gold. It doesn't matter. When you realize that the status, the outside world, the 3D matrix does not determine whether you're successful or not. Your bank account doesn't determine whether you're successful or not. So it's like so many people put a dollar amount as their goal for their month. And they're like, if I hit this amount, I'm successful. But it's like, why don't you be in the energy of I am success. I am successful right now, even if you don't hit that goal. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be hitting that goal. You should hit it every single month. But find the success right now. Feel the success right now and stop giving a fuck what numbers are on the computer screen. So be in the energy of having it already. I am it. I am the richest person alive. I have thousands and thousands of thousands of dollars that come to me every single day. I have hundreds of thousands of deposits that enter my bank account every single day. Money flows to me like water. I love receiving money. I find money everywhere. The universe loves handing me money. The universe is constantly giving to me. The universe loves bringing in clients, brand new customers for me, brand new clientele, high-paying clients that love to tip me, that love to give me more than I ask for. They're so eager to work with me, and they're so excited to be the first ones I work with. They give me more than I'm asking for, hundreds and hundreds of more than I'm asking for. All of my clients love the content that I put out. All of my content, all of my spaces are booked. I am fully booked. I have a few slots available a day, and I'm fully booked. My calendar is just, I'm constantly writing names in my calendar and my scheduler. I'm constantly booking sales. I'm constantly making, all my customers happy. My customers are so excited, always giving me 5-star reviews. Everybody is so excited to work with me. They always win when they work with me. When they buy something from me, boom, they win. It's like, it's so easy. The only one that had determined that it was hard was you. So you're the only one that can determine that it's easy, right? So how easy or hard it is to make money, it's all dependent on you. The universe is infinite. There's no way you'd be able to predict how God could bring money in for you, aka your higher self, aka you, baby. Your higher self is you, baby. God, you are God. There are infinite ways your higher self can bring money in for you, but your lower self, this egoic 3D self, this version in the video game, needs to give the program, needs to give the code, needs to, aka pray, by claiming I'm ready for my inheritance. Boom, I'm wealthy. Your higher self knows you're ready for that shit when you start claiming it. I'm ready. I always invest money in the safest ways. I always do the best things with money. That's my money. My money is always safeguarded. My money is always taken care of. My money grows exponentially. When I give to others, it grows exponentially. My money is literally a blessing. When I give to others, they get blessed 1,000-fold. When I receive, the people that give to me bless 1,000-fold as well. You got to see it like that. You got to see it like it's already done. You got to speak like it's already done. My money is the most sacred thing. It's so full of life, and it's full of vitality, and it's full of energy. And when I put it out into the system, everybody benefits when they touch my money. When I put money in an envelope and I surprise a mother and her child, boom, I blessed that woman. Your money is a blessing. The money you receive is a blessing. The money you give out is a blessing. When you even when you pay taxes, that's a blessing. Pay your taxes. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. I'm paying for my potholes to get filled. I'm paying for postal service. I'm paying so that I can go to the DMV and, get a driver's license. I'm paying for these things. I'm paying for law enforcement. I'm paying so when I call the cops, somebody comes and protects me. I'm paying for it, right? I'm paying that one day if I ever need, what is it? Social Security. I'm paying into it, right? You guys, start looking at your investments as blessings too. It is a blessing to give. It is a blessing to receive. So many people, we think it's a blessing to receive, and we get that. Well, I want to be blessed. I want to receive money. Wish I could just have money handed to me. You can. Go give it to yourself in imagination first. And keep it there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep persisting. But many people don't think about the giving as the blessing too. You're blessing yourself. You're literally blessing your world. You're telling the universe, I have enough, and I have so much that I'm giving it away. I have so much, I have to give it out. I have to give it out. It's just oozing from my pores, right? I have to give it out. The money is so infinite. It can keep coming in all these amazing, miraculous ways. And that's exactly how it has to be. And you guys, if you change this, I'm talking in one day. In one day, your shit can change. The whole thing can change. That's why I'm never worried. I'm never worried about money. A lot of people wish I were. A lot of people see me get to situations like I'm having to leave in a couple days to leave this place. And so far, everybody thought that I'd be poor and I'd be like homeless and I'd be up Schitt's Creek, but I'm never worried. Why would I be worried? I'm infinite intelligence. Why would I be worried? My higher self already knows that I'm a millionaire. So why would I be worried? Other people that can't see through the veil, they get worried. And so they project those worries onto me. But honey, those are your worries. Those are your financial burdens. Those are your financial mindsets. Those aren't mine. And so you haven't learned about me yet. Jenna the Magical. My subconscious is litty like a titty. My conscious words are very much laced with abundance. So a lot of people wish that they could have this mindset and they don't work for it. They don't change themselves. They don't go into the dark night of the soul and change themselves. They don't go years without while talking about all that they do have. Most people are not grateful for a can of beans that they get at the food bank. They're not grateful for the things that they get when they're in the homeless shelter and they get free shampoo from the shelter. They're not grateful for things like that, so they don't get to have more. This shift happens scary fast if you are grateful. This shift happens scary fast if you are grateful. This shift happens scary fast if you are grateful. So be in the attitude of gratitude. Be in the grateful state. Most people aren't. Most people are always thinking, I need more. I need. They're never in the state of having. They're never in the state of allowing. So they don't get to ever really experience the abundance because they're always in the abundance of lack. They're always in the abundance of, I wish. Oh, I wish it were that easy, Jenna. Oh, I wish, but. That's your problem. That's your problem. You're wishing. You're wishing instead of claiming. You're wanting instead of having. That's the issue. If you were out there having it, you wouldn't be complaining about not having it. How many of you go into your imagination and claim it? How often do you go into your imagination and say, that's mine though? I'm a goddess. I've got this. How often? So many people want to project onto this collective, and I'm talking about this collective as in especially former homeless people, because, you know, I was homeless 2.5 years, and especially homeless people, they want to project onto you their limited mindset, and they want you to stay forever homeless because they haven't escaped homelessness yet. They want you to forever be homeless because they still are. You got to really care about who you hang around, honey. You got to really care about who is allowed in your circle, who you have fellowship with, who your counsel is, who are your top 2 or 3 friends. And whoever your friends are, I can tell you who you are. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Right? Show me that you don't have any friends and I'll tell you who you are. Show me that you don't have any friends or family and I'll tell you who you're about to be. Right? Right? Show me that you don't have friends or family at all, and I'll tell you who you're about to be. So, what people really don't understand is that their projections are simply theirs. But unfortunately, you thought it was your responsibility to take it on. You thought, well, I have to agree to their terms. I have to agree that when they say I'm fat and ugly, I have to believe it. When they say I'm going to be homeless, I have to believe it. When they say I'm going to be in a shelter, I have to believe it. When they say my book won't sell, I have to believe it. When they say that I can't get clients, I have to believe it. When they say that I'm not going to be married, I have to believe it. When they say this, fuck them. It's jealousy, and it's an ugly trait. They have not worked on their psyche yet. They have not worked on their subconscious mind yet, so they cannot reprogram their psyche. They've not reprogrammed the mind. They have to go learn. They're going to go through the dark night of the soul as well. They have to go learn that they are God. How did you learn that you're God? Huh? How did you learn that ye are gods? We're talking about manifesting money in here. How did you know that ye are gods? You went through the dark night of the soul. You went through karma. You got shit luck. That's how. It hurt all the time. Every day. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. You were told no constantly, repeatedly by the universe. You were told no by your own fucking self. You told yourself no. You told yourself no. When the 3D matrix showed you declined, you believed it. When it showed you I didn't get the job, you believed it. When it showed you he broke up with me, you believed it. When it showed you a bill came in the mail, you believed it. When you opened your Chase bank account, boom, you believed it. There is no one else that created that poverty but you. You are the only one. And the good news is, when you are the only one that created the poverty, you are the only one that can get out of said poverty. That is the coolest thing in the whole world to learn. You never again have to be controlled by someone else. You are God. You're God of it all. If you created hell, you can create heaven. Right? Right. So, let's manifest money. Manifestation is literally to bring something invisible into the visible. That's what manifestation means. To bring something invisible into the visible. Okay? So, you have to just remember, girl, listen, whoever you are, listen, you said, girl, I didn't start no poverty and I'm not God, period. You already gave your power away. You said, I'm not God, so I didn't create poverty. Right. Someone else did. A different system did. A system created it for you. A pastor created the rules for you. Your mom created the rules for you. Your bank account creates the rules for you. You're not limitless. You're sitting here telling me you're not limitless. That's unfortunate. You're not God. The rest of us, though, want to be. So if you could just not talk right now and let the rest of us speak. Thanks so much. But we want to know our true power. We know our true power. We don't want to know anything we already know. We already have it. The ones that get more live in the energy of I already have it. You want to know why they're always rich? Because they know they're rich. It's like, I saw this interview of this kid that asked this multi-billionaire, he was like, what if you just lost all your money tomorrow? What would happen? And the billionaire was like, well, one, I wouldn't. And two, if I did, I'd just start from scratch again. I'd just become a billionaire again. And he's like, explain. And he says, I already have a billionaire mindset. I already know billionaires exist. I already know I was a billionaire. I already have a billionaire mindset. So of course I would be a billionaire again. I already know how to do it. It's already done. I already am it. It's my mindset. It's my mindset, right? So to truly know that ye are gods is to have complete control over everything, including your bank account. You look at a screen and it tells you a certain number and you've agreed to those terms. You said, oh, $60 to my name. There it is. You've agreed. You agreed. You opened the bank account and you agreed to it. You as God said, that's the truth. You replaced your imagination with your opening of the bank account app. You replaced the imaginary act with you actually physically doing it in the 3D world. And instead of using your imagination to see $60 million, you only saw 60 cents. So you decided as God that that was the reality you were going to choose was 60 cents. Right? While billionaires know that when they open their bank, they don't even have to. Why would they? Why would a billionaire even open their bank account? Why would they even log into their account? Serious. I'm like, that's a genuine question. Why would a billionaire ever look at their bank account? One, they have people who do that for them. Two, they think thoughts all day of course I have enough money, so why would you be opening your bank account anyway? Why would you open your app? Why? So many of you, you know that there's going to be limited funds in your bank account, and yet you open your app anyway. Like, how much do I have? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Of course you have enough. You're a billionaire in spirit. Why are you not acting like it? Why are you not cashing in on it by going into your imagination and fucking claiming it? You instead open the app and claim that. You claim that reality. So your consciousness, your I am Christ awareness, your Christ self, is then looking at the bank account and growing more and more and more of that. Right. Change it. Change it. Tell your Christ consciousness by showing it, by teaching it, by guiding it, by going into your imagination. Guide it. Guide it back to the version of you want to see, the version of your bank account you want to see. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to claim it. I'm so rich. Every time I open my account, boom, 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 deposit, 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 deposit. I have so many clients booked out. I'm always booked and busy. There's so many people excited to work with me. I have so many beautiful customers. Every single customer I have is so excited to rebuy from me. Everybody is always giving me 5-star reviews. My business is thriving. I have a 7-figure business. Money comes to me quickly and easily. It always goes to the right person. It always goes to the right company. I am always wealthy. Always. In the worst of times in humanity, in the best of times in humanity, I'm always rich. I always have that billionaire mindset, even while in the worst economic repression, oppression, depression, recession, whatever it is, I get to still win. I have that mindset of a billionaire. It's a mindset. And when you have that mindset geared towards money and only making money, only having money, only keeping money, you're going to get it and you're never going to lose it. There is nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear in paying that bill. That bill is a blessing. Go pay that bill. It's a blessing. Go see it paid off in your mind's eye. It's a blessing. See that company that you owe, see them getting paid. That's a blessing. Go hand your money to a mom and a baby, and that's a blessing. Go hand your money to a homeless man. That's a blessing. Go hand food to a homeless man. That's a blessing. Go hand anything. Guys, go hand anything to anybody. That's a blessing. I would definitely caution discernment. I mean, not everybody's going to do good shit with it. Whatever, use your discernment. But just the act of giving in itself is a blessing. So realize that, especially, the same when you pay taxes. People sit here and condemn paying taxes. It's like, you pay to play, baby. You pay to play in this system. There's a system that makes the world go round, and that's our monetary system. And if you want to be in it, be in it. Right? You're in the world, not of it, but you do play by its rules. So give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and what God is, give to God what is God's. Yeah? Caesar wants his money. Caesar wants his taxes. Pay the bastard. Right? But when you pay, know that you're blessing people as well. You're blessing all the people that are working for our government. As they go through this change to ascension, they go through this great awakening, they go through this healing. Our government is also going through a healing. Our government is going through a wake up and a shake up. The whole world's going through it. So including Parliament, including your government agencies, including everything. They fill your potholes. They make sure your clean drinking water exists. They are making sure you can bathe and there's not parasites in your water. They are literally doing so much to protect you with that money. So see that as a gift as well. So many people go and curse their money when they're giving it out. And then you wonder why you get cursed money back. You curse your money when it leaves. And then you wonder why it's going to come, if it's going to come back as a blessing. No, it definitely will not. You're about to reap what you've sown. You're about to reap what you've sown, guys. You've always been reaping what you've sown, guys. If you want to receive, give. It is that easy. If you want to receive, give. With an open heart, with a sound mind, with a beautiful soul. Give readily. Too many of us are so greedy and stingy, and you hold on to everything for dear life. You're in such a hoarder fucking mentality. Mine, mine, mine. Can't give, can't give. Can't hand it out. I'm not allowed to. I can't because I have to pay this bill, because I have to do that. You won't give. So you won't receive. It's not that you are required to give to receive. It just puts you in the energy of already having something. So that's literally you receiving. Giving implies that you already have. When you give from an open heart chakra, like I do, when I sing and when I do my free collective readings for everybody, when I tell people they're beautiful, when I give compliments to people, when I give from an overwhelming, overfilled love heart chakra, that's me giving to my world. I will receive back that. I will receive love. I will receive compliments. I will receive money back. I will receive nurturing. I will receive healing. I will receive health. That is how it is. I don't care if you believe me or not. You will eventually believe me. Trust me. You will eventually have to sit that ass down and go learn what I've learned in these hard knocks. Too many of you are looking at the bill and not the bill being paid, and then you're wondering why you're broke. It's the equivalent of one of those karate choppers that go to like karate chop a board, and he just keeps visualizing his hand hitting the board. Nah, honey, stop visualizing the problem. Visualize your hand going through the board. Visualize that relief. That moment of, oh my God, I did it. Of course I did it. I always win. Visualize the relief. Visualize the excitement. Visualize other people saying, congratulations. Whoa, you did that. Whoa. What? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Easy. But so many of us are focusing on the board and the hand hitting it that you keep bringing in more problems, more problems, more problems, more bills. More asshole-ish, trollish comments. More douche canoe boyfriends. More job loss, more breakups, more this, more that, because that's all you fucking focus on, and that's all you fucking talk about. And look, I'm sitting here yelling at myself, guys. Take it personally or don't. Shit, I'm taking it personally because goddamn, if I'm not sick and tired of my own bullshit. So if I'm sitting here course correcting myself, you're going to sit right there and listen, and you're going to course correct thyself. I'm not your mama. Boy, I ain't your mama. If I'm getting course corrected by my own higher self, so are you. It's judgment day on that ass, honey. We've been playing it a little too small. We've been doing it a little bit too small while we are way too big for this. We are infinite. We are expansive. We are all that exists. We are Christ consciousness. We are all realities at once. We are everything. We are infinite. We are literally infinite. We can have anything we want. Why do we focus on the reality where we have nothing? Why do you consistently focus on the reality where your bills are coming in instead of your checks in the mail? Instead of that rich uncle you forgot you had in Montana that you don't know, who left the family when you were 3 years old and nobody told you about, Uncle Carl. How come you never think about Uncle Carl? You think about Uncle Sam. You think about Uncle Sam. But you don't ever think about Uncle Carl. Uncle Carl, the guy that owns like half of Montana. And he writes you a check every month and he's like, hey, kiddo, I'm so proud of you getting rid of your toxic family. I'm so happy you walked away from them like I did. Here's all your inheritance. Signed, Uncle Carl. Hey, by the way, when I die, you own half of Montana. Congratulations. How's it feel? How does it feel to know all of Montana is yours? Why are you not visualizing that? Why are you not doing that? Is it because you don't want to manipulate Uncle Carl? We both know Uncle Carl doesn't exist yet for you, so why would you be so fucking worried about it? Why are you guys so worried about taking free will from someone? They don't have free will. No one has free will in your reality. Why are you so worried about taking their free will? They never had it. They never had it when they showed up stingy. They never had it when they broke up with you. They never had free will when they never gave to you. When they abandoned you. When they talked shit about you. When they gossiped about you. When they stole from you. These people, when they cheated on you. These people never had free will. They showed up how you assumed they would show up. You said, I think it's possible people can cheat on me, and boom, they do. I think it's possible that people are liars in this world. And boom, they show up liars. I believe it's possible that if I overgive, somebody's going to undergive back to me. And boom, that's exactly what happens. You assumed it to be true, and now it's true. So go assume something different. Assume you have an Uncle Carl in Montana. And he's the richest motherfucker alive. And he loves you. You're his favorite. You're literally his favorite. And he sends you a $10,000 check in the mail every single month for no reason at all. Hey, kiddo, did you get your vitamins today? I love you so much. Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy love you so much. Here's a picture of the moose that we have here. Because now there are moose in Montana as well in my imagination. We have moose, honey. Can't wait till you come own this whole state with us. Yep, come on over. We love it so much. We just want to have you. We have 16 bedrooms. Which one do you want? Do you want this one? Aunt Cindy made you some incredible edibles. She made you some baked brownies. We do anything to get you here. Can we give you a first class ticket? Guys, why aren't you living in your imagination that way? No, I'm so fucking serious. It's so factual. Why are you not living in your imagination that way? Why do you instead live in your imagination where the bills never get paid? Where people gossip about you? Where trolls from Trollville show up to flood your life? Why don't you talk about Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy? If you want to borrow my Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy, do so. Go on. They even have this. Well, hi. Can you fucking take my money, bitch? I'm so tired of it. Jenna, I tried calling you 16 times. Trying to get you your money. Aunt Cindy, she's such a riot. She's such a fucking riot. Anywhere you go, man, you can't take her anywhere. She goes out, she buys all the most expensive bottles of wine, and she sits there with you at like these high-end class, like classy wineries, and she's like, you can't, this is my niece, and she is the best, and she will not even take my money. All I'm trying to do is throw millions of dollars at this bitch. Aunt Cindy wants to give you all of Uncle Carl's money. The real problem is you refuse to acknowledge Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy. Oh man, I absolutely acknowledge those two. Oh, I love those two. And I love the moose that they have as well. They have moose on their property. Ask me how I thought moose exists in Montana, girl. No clue. I don't think that's real, but whatever. Maybe, is there moose in Montana? Oh my God, Cat Goddess, you bitch! How you doing, girl? Speaking of my Aunt Cindy, here's my Aunt Cindy, Cat Goddess. How you doing? True, on the whole discernment thing, literally gave people nice shit in the past and they never once appreciated it. Right, because you assumed they wouldn't, honey. You assumed they would not. You assumed they would not. Baby, they had no choice but to disappoint you. Those poor saps. They never had free will, not even once. Not even once. They had to disappoint you and disappoint me because you and I said that they would. How you doing, baby? Hey, Jennifer. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Jen. Right. You start from the bottom, work your way up to the top, and stay there, period. Period. But how from the bottom? Seahorse? How do you work your way up from the bottom? Ooh, I want to ask everybody in here, raise your hand. Raise your hand, class. How do you start from the bottom? You imagine yourself at the top. You claim yourself at the top. You stop saying you're at the fucking bottom. I'm winning at life. I'm winning at life. You know what? You know what I'm going to tell you right now? The last 15 years I've been clearing people out of my life. I have left thousands of people in the last 15 years. Thousands of people behind. So that it could be me, myself, and I. So I can have me and God, aka my higher self, as the only compass I need. I had to leave everything and everyone behind. And so now I've completely leveled the ground. It's completely barren, but also not barren. It's fertile. It's empty, but fertile. I've tilled the soil. I put nutrient-rich fertilizer in it. I've let it seep. I've let it sink in. I put clean, healthy water in it. And this fertile soil is so ready to plant seed into. I didn't assume anything, though positive or negative. I just let whatever happen. Maybe that's bad. I don't know. You did assume something. You're always assuming something. You did assume. You always have assumptions. You have assumptions about everything naturally. Literally everything. Okay? Every assumption you have is in your mind programmed. It is literally there. You can't undo it until you fucking see it and you undo it. It's that easy. So don't fucking lie to me. Sit here and tell me you didn't have assumptions. What a lie of the devil, honey. You do have assumptions. You've always had them. And they've always been working on autopilot. You did assume. You assumed money was hard, so it was. You assumed people could be mean to you, so they were. You assumed people would disappoint, so they did. You assumed men would break up with you, so they did. How did you get those assumptions? You saw it from the time you were born. Every single time a parent disappointed you, let you down, you believed it. Oh, this will always just happen to me. If even caretakers can't take care of me, well, I guess the whole world's going to hate me and always disappoint me. And so it compiled and compiled and compounded and compounded until a belief became solidified into an assumption. And you just assumed people are always going to hate you, people are always going to take advantage of you, and people are always going to disappoint. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. You assumed the world would hate you, and so a lot of us got homeless because of it. Became homeless. Oh, nobody's going to take care of me. I don't have any family members that love me enough to care for me and make sure I'm not homeless and let me sleep on their couch or give me a house or give me a... Nobody's rich enough to give me a free home. You assumed that. You assumed that you don't have an Aunt Cindy and an Uncle Carl. You assumed that. You have the assumption that needs to be changed. I'm not changing that shit for you. That's a you process. That's an issue, not an ish me. That's an issue, not an ish me. I'm not changing that assumption for you. I'm simply here to tell you what I've learned along the journey. You can change it. You're the only one that can change it. In my reality, I can change that you show up healed. You show up rich. You show up healthy. You show up a bad bitch. You show up a boss. You show up like that. You show up healed. You show up with a business that has 7 figures. You show up as a goddess. I can assume that. But you're left doing the work in your own reality to go match that, though. You're going to have to go through all your ego bullshit, your ego death, to match up to the version of you that I consistently see. You're going to have to go see something for yourself in your own time. And it's that you are God. Ye are gods. Ye are gods. So why are you giving your power away to something that shouldn't really have control over you? Your mind is yours and yours alone. No one else can plant seed in that fertile soil unless you give it permission. You've always had assumptions. It's never been turned off. It's a law of the universe. The law of assumption is that what you assume to be true is true. What you assume to be true is true. So if you assume you're wealthy, if you assume money is easy to come by, it's true. If you assume it's challenging, that's true. If you assume Uncle Carl is desperate to find you and give you your money every month, that's true. Make it a belief. Make it an assumption. You've always had the ability to manifest with your assumptions, but your assumptions were on autopilot, hurting you. Through what you've consistently seen, through every single timeline that you've been in so far, every time a parent disappointed you, every time a man broke up with you, every time a boss fired you, every time the reality showed you, it was a feedback loop, right? You saw it and you said, oh, see, proof right there. Right there. Men always break up with me. Oh, not another breakup. Oh, no. Oh no, looks like I'm right after all. And it's a feedback loop. You see it and you manifest more of it, which solidifies your assumption. And then you see it, boom, you assume it again. You see it, boom, you assume it again. It's a feedback loop. Once you start seeing it, you break the cycle. You start saying, oh, I see so much money coming into my world right now. I see so much abundance. You'll see a $50 deposit in your account and you say, wow, see, there, proof. You find a penny on the ground. Wow, there, proof. Money's everywhere. You see a random check in the mail for like $17. You're like, wow, see, proof. Proof I'm a billionaire. Proof money loves me. Proof the universe is always giving me. Proof, 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 proof. And that becomes your new feedback loop. Right? But how many of you are willing to fucking cut the head off the snake and finally let this old version of you die off? The version that always wants to stay the victim. Woe is me though, Jenna, because but it always happens to me. Right, and it's going to continue on. It's going to continue on. Because you speak shit like that into existence. It always happens to me. You know, I say that too. I say it always happens to me. You know what I say? I always win. You know what always happens to me? Love. You know what always happens to me? Miracles. You know what always happens to me? Healing. You know what always happens to me? Bringing in big sharks and barracudas. Pulling big men, honey. That's what I do. I bring me some boss daddies. That's who I manifest. You know what always happens to me? Success. You know what always happens to me? More, bigger and better, bigger and better. That's what always happens to me. Luck. Good luck. Always, always, always. Synchronicities, good luck, money flying from the sky. That's always how it works for me. I've changed my assumption. I say the same thing. I say, that always happens to me. But you have primed your subconscious mind to say, but darkness always happens to me. Loss always happens to me. I always lose my loved one. Not me. I always say, man, I'm always bringing them in. They never leave. They always want me back. Always. It never fails. Never. They always come back, honey. So you got to start changing your assumption. Your assumptions are all that matter. It is the law of assumption for a reason. I don't teach the law of attraction. I teach the law of assumption. Okay? The law of attraction is very true. It is very real. But it's not worth me teaching because I don't like that. It gives your power to something outside of you. Yes, exactly. Got it. Period. You always have it, Raheem. You always have it, Raheem. Babe, you're always on top. You always have people who are coming to you for video editing. You're the best video editor that has ever existed in this world. Like, I'm actually honored right now that you're even talking to me. You need to start programming your mind to believe that you don't ask for video editors. People ask you. People are begging you. People are in droves coming to you for your video editing because it's the fucking best that's ever existed, Raheem. Okay? You are it. You are God of your reality. No one else is going to do this for you. Get out of that energy of needing something, guys. You don't need anything. You just need yourself. You need that Raheem that is already the best video editor in the world. How do you need him? You be him. You be him. And right now you're looking like Neo in that profile picture a little bit. You're looking like Neo from the Matrix. I see those glasses and I think Neo. That's funny. But yeah, who else is going to create this dream world for you but yourself? Who created the hellish world for you but yourself? Did your mommy? Did your mommy speak the words on your lips? Did your mommy make you take all the actions you took in your life? Did your daddy fire you from that job? Did your daddy tell you that you can't have anything? Probably. He probably did tell you you can't work for NASA. That's not what I say. That's not what the universe says. If your pastor told you, you can't do this, you can't do that, read this book and do this and follow my rules, you determined that that pastor and that book and that church was God. You gave permission to the church to control you. You said, here, I'm going to give you all these rules and you're going to tell me to follow them. And I'm going to say, yes, sir. You're going to say, I'm a sinner. And I'm going to say, yes, sir. You're going to tell me I can't have sex before marriage. And I'm going to say, okay. You're going to tell me I'm a sinner. And I'm going to be like, okay. You're going to open this page to Deuteronomy. And you're going to give me a rule about how I can't eat shellfish. And I'm going to say, okay. You're going to tell me I can't wear 2 different types of fabric today, because that's a rule in the Bible, you know. And I'm going to say, okay. You're going to tell me I need to come to church on Sunday for 3 hours a day. And I'm going to say, okay. You're going to tell me I need to put 10% of my income in your collection plate. And I'm going to say, okay. You're going to tell me I'm going to open up my bank account and I'm going to see $6 to my name. And I'm going to say, okay. Right. Sins are man-made delusion, period. There it is. There it is. There's the goddess now. Wait, I don't even know your name. I know it's goddess, though. I know a goddess when I feel it. Anyway, sis, how you doing today, my love? I love that you're here. So we're talking about, okay, listen, do you want to borrow my Aunt Cindy and Uncle Carl? Listen, Uncle Carl is an uncle of mine. I haven't met yet, but he left the family when I was 3. And he is basically, he owns half of, did I say Colorado or Montana? He owns half of both of them, actually. I legit want I want to live in Colorado, so let's go with Colorado. So he owns half of Colorado, right? And his wife, Cindy, she's such a lush. Fucking love that bitch. She's like, she calls me all the time. She's like, oh my God, what is wrong with your fucking Cash App? You better accept 10 million this month. I'm pissed at you. And I'm like, Aunt Cindy, girl, I'm busy. She's like, bitch, you're coming to Colorado. You know why? You know why? Because I told you to. And you know why? Yeah, because I need you to smoke some bud with me. And you know why, Jenna? Because you're my favorite niece, bitch. And you need to go out shopping with me. And I'm excited. And you're coming to Colorado. She calls me all the time, man. She leaves these stupid voicemails. She gets tipsy on wine. She drinks box wine. She has all the money in the world, but drinks box wine. I don't get it. Aunt Cindy, I love you. But she drinks box wine. She'll call me at 2 a.m. I am so fucking tired of you right now. Your Uncle Carl is trying to throw money at you and you won't accept it. You better come to Colorado, bitch. I got 17 rooms here and I need you to sleep in one of them. And then I'm taking you yacht shopping. We're going shopping for a boat on the lake. That's what my Aunt Cindy does. She's so crazy. She's legit insane. Everybody knows she's insane. Everybody knows she's insane. You know why? You know why? Because she married Uncle Carl, who is the most insane motherfucker on this planet. That's why he left the family. When I was 3, he was like, this family's toxic as fuck. I gotta go. And then he left, and I never got to know about him. I never got to know that Uncle Carl existed until I was today old. Girl, until I was today old. And I got this notification in my imagination. An imagination notification. Oh, girl, I got to write. That's got to be in a song lyric. I got an imagination notification. And it's Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy. And they left a voicemail and they're like, bitch, I'm so fed up with you right now. I'm so fed up. I'm trying to get you a rental car. I'm trying to get you first class plane ticket, bitch. I'm trying to get you here. And you won't accept it. And she sounds just like that too. That's how my aunt sounds. And yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She's like, I want to buy you a house, and I want to drink some box wine with you, and watch Sleepless in Seattle, but she just, Aunt Cindy. Aunt Cindy and Uncle Carl. Oh. And they fight like cats and dogs, but it's so cute too, because it's like the most romantic kind of banter. It's that kind of love, like you can't take them anywhere. You can't. You can't. You sit there at the restaurant with them, and they look each other like they need to get a room. Like they go to the bathroom, and they're gone for 15 minutes, and then they come back, and their hair is all a mess, and you're like, what'd you guys do? And they're like, don't worry about it. But then they fight 2 seconds later. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Aunt Cindy, Uncle Carl, you guys are insane. But yeah, I mean, why are we not imagining more Uncle Carls in the world? We're out here imagining Uncle Sam real nice. Uncle Sam is the only uncle we ever fucking think about. Pisses me off. Hey, Captain. Captain Seahorse. You want to be my Captain Seahorse? Hey, Captain. Yo, I'm about to buy a yacht. Aunt Cindy's going to buy me a yacht soon. And I'd like you to be my captain. Oh, are you my captain? You want to be the captain of my yacht? No, I'm so serious. How come we never think about it, Uncle Carl, ever? Why are so many people imagining only the worst? You guys, are you just like allergic to thinking positively? Hey, lovely. Yo, come on. I see you. I see you, Seahorse. Yo, let's go. Although I'm normally used to pulling in sharks and barracudas, I could make things work with a seahorse. Honey, I'm gonna need a captain of my ship soon, so I'm just letting you know. Melvin. Melvin from under the sea, down where it's wetter, oh so much better. Take it from me. How come none of us actually think positively? I'm so serious. Are we allergic? Are you allergic to positive thinking? Are you allergic to having fucking fun? Are you... Yo, I should make an advertisement for my channel. It should be this. Are you allergic to having fun? Are you allergic to thinking in your favor? Well, if so, pull your head out of your ass and call 1-800-GOT-JENNA. Pull your head out of your ass and call me, bitch. No, people are so afraid of having fun. They are so afraid of thinking in their favor. They're so afraid of being like this. Dude, even Jesus told you, be like little children to access the kingdom of heaven. Children have imaginations. Children are innocent. Children believe everything that you tell them. So if you tell your imagination, I am rich, you will believe it. Well, Captain Melvin is always available for assistance. Down where it's wetter and oh so much better. Take it from me. Mr. Seahorse, Captain Seahorse. I love to see it. Where you been my whole life? Come on, sir. Where you been? Hey, did Aunt Cindy send you? Did my Aunt Cindy send you? She would. She would send a man. She would send a really good looking man my way just to get me to Colorado. Are you in Colorado? Call 1-800, pull your head out your ass now. Get the lube. You need to see the light. Right. That's it. Man, I like you. What's your name? Melvin Seahorse. If that is your real name. Is that the name your mama gave you? Your daddy gave you the captain part. Your mama gave you the Melvin Seahorse part. No, I'm so serious, guys. Why are we so allergic to having fun? I'm unfortunately not. I live in the UK. My real name is Earl Taylor. Oh, Earl. I fucking love that, man. I love you from across the pond. Don't worry. I'll have a yacht soon. I'll ship to you. I'll row myself to you. Row, row, row my boat. I'll have a yacht. Don't worry. But yeah, guys, it's so crazy. I just don't understand why people don't ever live in their imagination to benefit themselves. They live in their imagination all the time.
I mean, we are literally imaginative beings. We live in our imagination 24/7. But the problem is, and here's the real issue. The problem is that the matrix itself replaces the imagination. So instead of these people getting to imagine positively in their favor, they replace it with screen time. They replace it with opening up their bank app and seeing $6 instead of 6 million. So they've just taken that opportunity that their imagination was going to tell them that they're millionaires, and they open their bank app and boom, they're in the matrix. It's not that the phone is the matrix. It's that their consciousness is stuck in a vibratory match of the matrix. It's stuck in a lower timeline known as hell, known as the 3D, known as physical matter, known as the Hunger Games, bitch. Right, my affirmation, it's always safe for me to experience fun and having fun, period. Yes! Oh my God. I love that. I love that so much, sis. I freaking miss you. Okay, by the way, Cat Goddess, where have you been? I miss you, bitch. I love you. I've been through some shit the last couple weeks. And you know what? I was talking so much about it that more and more and more of that came in. Which is fine. Don't worry. My higher self always comes in for the win. It's like my higher self comes in clutch. But yeah, I was sacrificed recently. I had a ritual done on me. It was kind of intense. And I had to go learn. I had to go learn about it. But now I'm done. I'm done learning. I'm about to teach and I'm about to thrive. I'm about to have a nice seahorse ride. And you, my lady, are truly blessed. Get that yacht and I'll aboard it. Ooh. And I'll come aboard. Wait, is that you? Okay, I don't know. It didn't show me your emoji, what you wrote right there. And I'll blank aboard. I promise you, stay safe. You here for a reason, lovely. Ooh, thanks for taking the time to speak to me. Also amazing. Okay, sir. Angels from the east, angels from the west. Watch and guard them. Do your best. Oh, my love. Oh my God, what a lovely lad. I love you so much. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say I fucking love you in the UK. From the USA. How you doing? I love you. Please, literally, like, captain my seahorse. I want you to have my sea. I want you to be the captain of my sea, yeah? Have my ship, love. No, I'm not even kidding, bro. You're fucking amazing. Bye for now, everyone. You're all truly loved, and don't let anyone dull your shine either. Mean it. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But look, hey, I still do think Aunt Cindy put you up to this. Because my Aunt Cindy, she is so crazy. She's like, she'll call and she'll leave voicemails and she's like, hey, so your Uncle Carl gave me a couple million this month. Guess what? I want to spoil somebody. And the only person I'm allowed to spoil in this world is you, bitch. Will you please call me? That's what my Aunt Cindy says on the phone. She's insane. We call her Insane Cindy for a reason. She will literally throw money at me and everybody's like, can you just take it, please? Can you just shut her up? Because you're her favorite. Can you just shut up and take it? This is what Aunt Cindy does. She's like, your Uncle Carl gave me a couple mil just for looking pretty today. I came by and I had this really lovely smelling perfume. And he was like, what's that? And I told him. I said, it's called Nunya. And he's like, Nunya what? Nunya from who? She goes, it's Nunya business. And he gave me a couple $1 million. And I wanted to spoil you, Jenna. Will you please allow it, bitch? And then she's trying to get me to Colorado because she really wants me to see the mountains and she really wants me to own a house out there. She's building a new construction, her and Uncle Carl, and they want to put a brand new, like, whole fucking mansion on this one property they have that's like 600 acres. And I'm like, bitch, you do not have 600 acres. She's like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Don't tell Carl, but it's mine. They're like those two lovebirds that when they're in love, it's crazy. It's fiery. It's passionate. It's like they need to get a room. It's kind of weird sometimes too. Like, it's like a little awkward sometimes, But the rest of us just like look at each other like, should we leave? Should we leave? Like, they look like they're gonna tear each other's faces off with their tongues. Should we leave? Yeah, but anyway, so Uncle Carl will sometimes like just smell this perfume that she has, and she goes, "It's Nanya business." And he's too funny. He doesn't even understand it. But anyway, he's just like, "Whatever, I'm busy at work. Leave me alone." And she's like, "I love you. I'll see you when you get home." And then they have this beautiful kitchen, and oh my gosh, girl. The kitchen wall, like the whole ceilings are like these, oh my, 30 foot ceilings, probably at least, easy, at least. I don't know, higher than that. They have to have special cleaners come in and clean off the cobwebs. That's how fucking rich these people are. And now it's like they are calling me constantly and they're like, "Hey, can you please take our money?" I'm like, "I don't even know how to receive that much money." And she's like, "I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to take Uncle Carl's money like I do." That's what she says. That's what she says to me. Yeah, Cindy, she's a crazy bitch. She says, "I'm going to teach you how to take Uncle Carl's money like I do." I was like, "Okay, all right, lady." So here Uncle Carl is. He's got all these real estate properties. He's got these big ass, I mean, he runs like those kind of big companies. What are they? They're like what are they? Those, well, they're like factories, but they're warehouses. He owns warehouses, warehouse companies. So he owns the company that basically owns the company in renting these warehouse property things. So I'm just like, dude makes millions a day, millions of dollars a day. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, note to you at Jenny, pretty lady, pretty smile. Indeed, take care, my lady. Oh, yay. Okay. How you doing? Oh, Melvin. Bye. Thanks. See you again. I can't wait. Sounds promising. I love you. Hey, wait, don't go yet. Hey. Hey, where are you going? Hey, I love you. I love you from the USA. Ride your little seahorse happy butt over here. Yeah, so anyway, my uncle, I'm his favorite because I left the family. Go figure. The reason I'm my uncle's favorite is because I literally left everybody behind in my family on my own. I didn't even know about Uncle Carl. I didn't know Uncle Carl existed until literally today. So, I mean, I'd heard about him in my head, but I didn't know he existed until I started talking about him. So I'm talking about him, so he must be real. And so anyway, I was like thinking to myself, here's this motherfucker. He owns half of Colorado, half of Montana. He has all these huge, like, what are these things called? These, like, what are they called? Not like storehouses, warehouses, like, those big commercial properties, commercial warehouses. That's it. Commercial warehouses. Oh my God. I mean, I'm talking like the kind of shit that you'd see airport hangars. You'd see entire malls. He owns entire malls and things. Like, oh my God. Uncle Carl is just freaking rich. And it's because he left my family. My family, listen, was toxic as hell. And he left when I was 3. He was like, "You know what? I'm going to leave. And if she ever finds me, that's how I know. That's how I know. She will have made it out of this." And so I found him. I found Uncle Carl because I'm talking about him. A nice water slide. Instead of water, it's just a money pool. I know. And Uncle Carl has 17 rooms in one house. And they own so many homes. So here's the thing. I'm going to ask Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy if I move to Colorado because they really want me to have bud. They're like, Aunt Cindy knows I'm a pothead. And so she's like, you need to come to Colorado so you can get Colorado high. You can be high with me in the mountains all day. And I was like, okay, lady, fine. But then I'm going to ask if you guys can come over and we can go on that water slide together. Yeah? It could be so fun. Do you want to? Oh my. I want you to come over. And go on that water slide. Yeah. It's so fun, Seahorse. It's especially fun for you. You'd love it. You'd love it with your little sea tail. You'd love it. Yeah. That waterfall is so nice. And it's, oh my God, it's a heated pool too. Yeah, it's a heated waterfall too, which is so insane. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. These people are loaded. Like, it's crazy. I can't unsee it. You know what's so weird right now? Is that you guys could literally tell me that this is not real and I wouldn't believe you. That's how serious I feel my imagination is. Like, I am not kidding. You need to get to that point where people tell you that it's not true and you're like, yeah, it is. I'm literally seeing it. I'm talking about it. It is true. Where's it coming from if it's not true? Your imagination. Right, exactly. And we know that the law of assumption, Neville Goddard taught that the imagination is a preview of the upcoming event. So who's to say that this isn't real for me? It's the equivalent of when a 4-year-old is pretending to be a dog, barking on all fours, barking like a dog. Bro, you can't tell that 4-year-old that it's not a dog. You could be like, honey, no, get off the floor. You're a human. And they'll still bark at you. I'm a dog. Woof, woof. That's literally how it is. You could not tell me right now and Aunt Cindy doesn't exist. I'm literally creating this bitch in my mind. And she is the most fun woman on the planet. I bet you she has fire red hair. She's got red hair for sure. Oh, I know it. Oh, I know she does. Or pink. She's got pink or red hair. Bet. And she wants me to smoke some bud with her. Sorry, I'll be back later on if you're on, lovely. Bye, everyone. Okay, see you. It's like, well, bitch, if I can imagine stuff, I can have it. Period. But it's just that everybody else wants to imagine the bullshit. They want to imagine bullshit. They're imagining shit too. How come I can't? They all want what I have, honey, because I am the richest person in the world. Why? Because I have an imagination and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh my God. Melvin, I'm so fucking excited. Oh my God. I do feel like Cindy would bring in somebody though. She would bring a really hot guy to me. Because like, I have a feeling Aunt Cindy is very connected, has a lot of contacts. And I feel like she would send a really cute guy my way that lives in Colorado. And she'd be like, hey, go tell Jenna that I have money for her. And of course she would send it in a Trojan horse. Of course she would send it in a man. A Trojan seahorse. No, but serious. I'm so serious. She would send a really hot guy to be like, hey, so do you want to go to Colorado? Because I want to go visit Colorado. And that's exactly what my aunt wants. She wants me to go to Colorado. So I'm probably going to make a trek out there. I don't know. But in a couple days, I'm leaving here, so. Yeah, I'm leaving here in a couple days because nobody here deserves to have me. No one deserves me here. People have already tried it with me and they don't get to have this. Right. It's like, if I can imagine it, it's mine. Ooh. When spell work like this starts happening too, this is why. People want me to shut up, but I'm never going to shut up. right? It's like, if I can imagine it, it's mine. If it comes from my imagination, it must be mine. And it has no other freaking choice but to be, period. People are just angry because they don't get to go to Uncle Carl's house with me. Especially people I live with. We've tried it and they're done. They're out. They're getting kicked out of my holy temple. They're getting kicked out of my nirvana. They're getting kicked out of my pearly gate. Let me tell you that. Men are getting kicked out of these pearly gates. Yeah, I'm done. And everybody that has to go learn that I'm done is really hella pissed. And they try it. Ooh, girl, they try it. There was some ritual on me a couple nights ago. Here at this house, there was a party. And the very same night, I had a spiritual attack. Yeah, I'm going to put that in a book one day. But anyway, so I just know there are people that really want me to shut up. Shut up, Chris. Get the fuck off my channel. But yeah, it's like people really, really wish they could have what I have, which is this gift of sight and this gift of knowing and this gift of speaking and this gift of creation. And they wish that they could create using me. They wish that they could project their consciousness onto me and I would create for them, but I'm not creating for them anymore. I used to bless this house. I used to pour so much love and magic into these walls while I lived here. And then I don't think that I should be anymore. I don't think that this place deserves my blessings anymore. It's already falling apart. You know what happened the other night, Kat? Guess what? Girl. Did you hear what happened? Ooh, baby. Let's just say, karma's coming back to hit that ass. My roommate has karma coming in. The girl that's been sleeping on the couch, she's been crashing on the couch, hurting me psychically, trying to be all high priestess-like and boot in my energy. I've been kicking her out left, right, and center. Every single time, energetically, I just boot her out of my energy. Guess what she did? She came banging on the door when he wasn't home. Couldn't get in the door. Her code didn't work. She pounded on the door so loud, and she was threatening me. And she came over to the window, and she goes, "Let me in, you psychotic, crazy bitch." And she just pounded on the window so hard, she busted the window. She broke the window. Busted it. That's probably a $700-800 window. Busted it. Just with her anger. Yeah. Broke the window over me, girl. She was so pissed that I wouldn't let her in. I'm like, bitch, I'm not letting you in. You just got out of jail. Fuck you. And she's like, oh, well, you know, I hit the window and I couldn't control my rage and my anger, and I get it. But she's like, Jenna's sabotaging me. Can't you see it? Bitch, go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go somewhere else, honey. Go sleep on somebody else's couch. But yeah, no, she'd been trying it for 3 weeks here. She was crashing. She didn't pay rent or anything. I was like, I didn't agree to these terms. I didn't agree when I paid rent that there'd be a fucking third party. I didn't agree that there'd be some psychotic witch bitch trying this with me. So I've been booting her out of my energy, booting her out, and then that's what happened. The other day, she literally busted his window. Yepers. So now, I'm leaving in a couple days. Don't know. I'm probably going to Colorado. I'll make it work. I'll get something. I'll get a way to get out, but I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, girl, I'm not letting you in. I wouldn't let you in if you were the last felon on earth. I wouldn't let you in. But yeah, and then they keep trying to put their consciousness, shift their consciousness into mine so that I manifest more for them. So I keep them in my energy. I keep talking about them. But I'm talking about Aunt Cindy and Uncle Carl now. I'm talking about me now. I'm talking about Cat Goddess now. I'm talking about that lovely seahorse now. Ooh, I'm talking about that seahorse, baby. Oh, I'm talking about all his seahorsiness. Ooh, I'm talking about that captain. Okay, I'm talking about that sea captain. Whoa. Did you feel his energy? Wow. That dude was nice. Did you feel that guy? I felt that guy's energy from clear across the pond, love. I felt him from across the pond. But yeah, that guy was cute. Anyway, that's exactly what they're hoping for, is like you get so stuck in the matrix that you forget to go build your new earth, that you get stuck in the old earth with them. But the thing is, you're God. You get to determine what you focus on. You get to determine what reality you're in. I am so rich. I have so much money. I get to have anything I want. I get to go anywhere I want. I can own any property I want. I can buy it with cash. I can literally spend anything I want, buy a house in cash. Do you know how amazing that is? Do you know how amazing that is? I can go in to the broker, or the real estate agent, and be like, I have cash. You want this house really? Yeah, I have cash. Thank you. Because my Uncle Carl loves me so much. I'm his favorite. And you know what Uncle Carl realizes? He realizes that he can only bless certain people on the planet. He's not allowed to keep giving to everybody. Think about it. No, I'm so serious, guys. Think about this for a second. Rich people, they stay rich because they don't give to snakes. They don't give to backstabbers. They don't give to criminals and crooks that hurt them. Guys, they give to people that are genuinely good people. They employ genuinely good people. And they make their lives better. They employ good people and they give them a living wage and they make them feel good and they give them bonuses and they give them time off and they care about their families. And like, that's how it is, guys. We got to start building the new earth. You got to start remembering what the new earth is. Okay? Lots of people want what you're about to build. You're going to have a lot of snakes in the grass that really try it with you. And they're like, oh my God, hi. I've been your best friend for like 2 years. I've been like watching you for 2 years. And you're like my favorite. Great. Were you ever going to say hi? Like ever? Were you ever going to give to your girl when she was homeless? Like, I'm just curious. Like you got so many people who can tell the energy is shifting for you and you're about to walk into abundance and they all want to ride your coattails. They're all like, oh my God, I can get in her life now, I bet. No, you can't. No, you can't. See yourself out. It's really just been you playing the game with you all along. I've mastered it. I've mastered the game. I'm about to win this bitch. I'm about to win it. There's nothing left but for me to win. It's stacked in my favor. I'm telling you right now, this whole reality is stacked in my favor. I will never accept curses from these people again. Out. Out. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all had your chance. You blew it. You had a shot with me. You blew it. Especially my roommate. He and I hooked up twice. We hooked up twice. He had his chance. He had his chance to make it right. He had his chance to really care about me. He had his chance and he didn't. He failed. So I'm moving on. Anybody that can't reciprocate love like I do, bye. I'll never give to you. Anything you take from me after that, it's considered thievery. It's literally theft. If you try to project your energy onto me when I've already rejected you, it's thievery. It's literally theft. Did you get back with Augustine? No. Fuck no. I would never. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. I'm not going to be with anybody from the past. They all want me to go back to the past, but why would I? I'm sitting here telling you about who the new is. The new is me. I would never. Girl, I've missed so much. Sorry, I didn't know. It's okay. Girl, wait, how long have you been here? Shit, I haven't been with Augustine in like 2 years or something. Wait, where? How? What? So I haven't actually seen them since January of, not last year, but wait, January of last year. What's that, a year and a half? Yeah, I think January of last year. It's peaceful. Yeah, it really is. It's so peaceful not going back to the past. But everybody keeps trying with me because they really want to be brought into my reality. I'm not bringing him into my reality. It's been over a year and a half. Has it been over a year and a half since you've been here? No, my name was Peaceful. Oh. It's been longer. You haven't been here in that long? Wait, why? Why haven't you been around? Why? Why haven't you guys been around and all of a sudden you're coming in today? Why? Is it because I did a truth serum spell last night? I did a truth serum spell. I wanted the truth from people. I was here when you still had your car, girl. Jesus. Where were you all that time? What were you doing all that time? Peaceful Priestess, I think I emailed you about my health. Oh, okay. So my question, this is my question, and I am so serious, and I'm not even trying to be a bitch. But why, when I was going through the darkest, hardest part of my life, why were all of you nowhere to be found? Why were you nowhere to be found? And now I'm sitting here talking about how I'm about to have the best time of my entire life. And everybody's coming back from the woodwork. I'm so serious. And I'm not even trying to be rude. Look, I'm really not. It'd be stupid for me not to see this. You know? It's like, I don't know. I was going through it. I mean, I'm sure you were too. But I can't ever unsee that, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your loss. Have you been fixing it? Has your mindset improved? Sounds like you got a sound of mind. I like that. A sound mind. Have you been improving? Because I'm going to be completely real with you. Okay? And look, please trust me, I'm not trying to be a bitch. But if your mindset hasn't shifted through all of that death and decay, and you are not in a sound mind, like you don't speak abundance now, I can't have you as my friend. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you not wanting to disturb, but someone say mindset. Yo, hey, how you doing? That's what I'm saying. I think that I have to be very careful who I allow into my life. And I think I've noticed so many people that leave me at rock bottom. They leave me when I have absolutely nothing. I'm sure they're going through it at the same time as me, and they're probably in the same soul family as me. That might have been why you were going through it at the same time. But to come back is great, but like, where's your mindset? I feel reborn. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it really is. And you know what, guys? Look, I'm going to be also so real in the positive too. We have all been under a spell. Like, we have been under a spell with all these warlocks that believe everything in the world is bad. And because they think everything in the world is bad, they wanted to shelter us from that shit. And we finally broke free from these maniacs. And so now all of these women have the veil lifted from their eyes. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, get out of my life without first checking to see where you're at. I don't want to speak death anymore. If you want to be in my life, you can stay. But I don't want to talk about death. I don't want to talk about how these warlocks win. Now I talk about how I fucking overcome every single one of these motherfuckers. I want to talk about now how I lead a revolution. I want to talk about now how I go to Colorado to meet Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy. I want to talk about now how my husband puts a huge ass rock on my finger. I want to talk about now how I get everything I've ever wanted. You know, I hadn't been able to afford a new wardrobe in like, I don't know, 7 to 10 years. Girl, I hadn't even had money in 7 years to buy a new wardrobe. I literally have holes and rags. I literally have holes and stains in my shirt. Like, it is so old. I haven't even had money to do that. Like, all I want to do now is be free. Like, Christ has really opened the doors. Like, every single chain is removed. Every single jail cell bar has been slammed open. I am free to go. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can stay in my life. But please know, I am judging everybody very, very harshly. Like, there is critique I'm going to be making, and everybody, you cannot be in my life anymore if you can't keep up. Enlightenment is beautiful, so freeing, exactly. Because you didn't have to invest in me. Like, would it have been nice? Yeah. I would have loved a donation here and there. I would have loved an email that said, I love you, girl, just keep going. I would have loved a candle spell in my favor, in my honor. I would have loved something like a white tea light you lighting just for me to get better. I would have loved that. If you didn't do that, please tell me you did it for yourself. Because if you did it for you, you did it for me. If you did that for you, you did it for me. And if you didn't, then you're not going to be in my life. Period. That's what I mean about my soul death. My ex had me trapped in this spell loop of using me for money and my insurance. He would have stood over me and watched me die if I let him. And you got out of it? No, I'm telling you right now, guys, this new group of women and men that I am forming here, I am telling you, you will start using your imagination to make all of us more prosperous. If not, you're getting the fuck out. I'm kicking every last one of you out. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you have been on your enlightenment journey for 20 years. I don't fucking care. If you can't keep us safe and you won't cut cords with these bastards, then you're out. Do you understand me? Like right now, I'm asking you, all of you, I want a yes or no on every single one of you. Do you allow me and my angels right now to cut cords with right now, free of charge, every single person, place, or thing that has ever harmed you or kept you stuck or stagnant? Across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do you give me permission right now to cut all these energetic cords, these invisible cords between you and these people from the past and these old belief systems, these old worlds, these old dying timelines? Do you give me permission? Yes or no? Yes or no? Absolutely. Yes, I would be dumb to still be with him. All right. Okay, guys. Okay, shit. Okay, well, I didn't expect... Okay. No, I'm not accepting a fucking sure. That already says everything. I told you yes or no. A sure is not going to cut it. No. That's not... No. You go cut your own, cat goddess. You go cut your own. You go work on that yourself. I'm fucking done. It's not a maybe. It's not a sure, I guess. Okay. No, I said yes or no. You said what you said. Go do it yourself. The rest of us are getting out of hell. The rest of us are cutting these fucking cords because these bastards deserve to rot in hell. Every last one of these motherfuckers deserve to go to prison. And you sound like you're only half sure about it. These people deserve to go to prison, and I deserve to go to Aunt Cindy's house and get baked. Do you understand me? So that whole sure, that isn't going to work for me. I said yes or no only. Ain't no sure about it. If it's no, that's it. That's it. I just saw everything I needed to see about Cat Goddess. No offense, but I saw it. You know what, guys? That truth spirit. Okay, I did a truth serum spell last night. If you want to go invest in that, it's $11 to energetically contribute to that spell. It worked so fucking well. Fine, I'll make my own goddamn heaven and kicking you out of it permanently. Bye, bitch. Fuck off. Don't act like you ever gave me anything around here anyway. Go fuck yourself. Sure. Sitting here trying to fucking hide in everybody else's energy that wants to be fucking done. Go create your own heaven. Bye. See you never. See you never. I already got fucking hit energetically by you earlier when I told you that shit about your fucking assumptions. You sat there and literally contradicted what the fuck I was preaching, and as soon as I corrected your ass on that, you fucking hit me psychically. Bitch, bye. Go somewhere. The fuck off my channel. Don't ever show up here again. I fucking mean that. Go make your own heaven, kick me the fuck out of it. Thanks, I don't want to be there. Thanks so much. Toodles Fruitles, don't ever show up here again, and I mean that. I mean that. Adios. Sure. Yeah, fucking right. Yo, I said yes or no. I said yes or no. A sure is not gonna cut it. I didn't do any of that. The goddamn shit you accused me of. Fuck you. We'll find out. Bye, bitch. Fuck you. Girl, sometimes you gotta get that truth out. You gotta get that truth from these people. Because I'll tell you what, you're not about to sit here half in, half out on my channel. Ooh, okay, maybe. Sure, I mean, sure. Yeah, you can cut the cords, but, like, I might go back to him, though. Like, yeah, he raped and abused me, and, like, yeah, he stole all my money, but, like, he's cute, though. And yeah, that job really pays pennies and I hate it and they abuse me and never give me any hours. But like, it's kind of, but what if I want to go back though? And, but like, my family toxic as fuck in a whole cult, but like, maybe. And then I'll sit here with you, Jenna, take all of your lessons and all of your energy and all of what you have to preach. And then I'm going to go back to my family and give it to a rotting cult from hell. Bye. Bye. Girl, because I'll tell you what, Christ came to bring a sword, not peace. Wait, what is the saying? He came to bring a sword, not peace. Wait, what was it? It's something like that. Christ consciousness comes to divide. Also, thanks, hon. You're generally amazing. So are you, my love. One more thing. Sorry, if there's any chance to manifest love here. Oh, you mean with me? Or do you mean in general? Melvin, of course there's a chance to manifest love. You are love, hunty. You are love, sir. By the way, before I go flirting with you anymore, can you tell me your age? Because, like, I hate to flirt with people on the internet because, like, yo... last thing I want is some weirdo 12-year-old in here. Can you please tell me how old you are? Melvin Seahorse. Before I go tell you, I want you to be the captain of my ship. Yeah, I mean with you. Genuinely. Thank you. Oh, everyone. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh. Oh my God. Well, that's actually really sweet. But listen, I gotta be real. You guys, I have to be so honest. I'm looking for master manifestors. If that puts you of a captain, I'm sorry. Oh, if that puts you off a captain. No, you know what I love about you? I love your heart. I love your humility. I love how humble you are. No, I genuinely love your vibe. I would not care about age at all. Well, I mean, other than under 18. I'm 37, so I actually really do. I love me an older gentleman. But listen, I just wanted to tell you that I really love your humility. And I love how you've actually been so sweet this whole time you've been here. But yeah, no, I go by somebody's energy and their heart. I care about intention. I care about the heart space. And I'm not about to give all of my love to somebody anymore in a way that I did before. I'm going to be a lot more methodical with it. I'm going to genuinely protect my heart, but not in a way that's closed off. But it's just more calculated. It's more methodical. I'm not just going to fools rush into shit anymore. It's like, first of all, Do you have any kids? Do you have baby mama drama? Do you have a crazy ex-girlfriend that's going to want to chop off my head at night? Do you, like, I need to be a little bit more strategic in my life moving forward. You know what I mean? You always have a place in my heart. I mean that. To stay safe. Thank you. Stay safe. You too. Thank you. Yeah, finding the time to chat to Jenna is difficult sometimes because she works hard. Seahorse, you should check in on her readings. Oh, 40 here. I thought I was the old one. No! You're so sweet and genuinely, you are a kind woman, honestly. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Guys, because we're nearing that time where you're going to have to start recognizing that you'll know them by their fruits, guys. You're going to know people by their fruits. If the second you say, can I please cut all energy cords between you and every ex you've ever had? Yes or no? Can I please, for free, energetically, in my imagination, can I cut every single cord, invisible cord between you and other people, everybody in your life, so that you are the only one allowed your own energy? Will you let me do that with my angels and my guides right now? Wait, did I say 36? I meant 37. I'm 37. Is that what I said? Yeah, finding the time to chat. Oh, you got that right. I will promise to be here every time I see her. She's amazing. Take care. Hey, wait. Melvin, don't leave yet, please. Wait, don't leave. Don't leave. Yes, I was born in 89. Don't leave. I have a question. And I just need yes or no, okay? Sound of Mind, I absolutely love it. You get the stamp of approval. And definitely DNA matters as well. I'm making you both mods because of that, by the way. Okay, Melvin. Is that your real name, Melvin? Okay. Here's the thing. So I'm a light worker, which means I work in the invisible realms. I am literally here to bring light to the world. I'm a light bringer. Okay. I cut cords for people. My clients come to me for removal of parasitic energies like demons. I literally can cast out demons. I do exorcisms. I also predict the future. I do a lot for the spirit world. Okay. And my question to you, oh, Earl, you did say that. I'm so sorry. You did say that. Okay, Earl. My question to you is, can I please remove every single cord of attachment between you and every person, place, or thing that does not mean you well, that will harm you in some way, across all time, space, dimensions, and realities? Do I have permission to remove every binding cord between you and someone else that would ever take energy from you? So that this way, the only one that gets your own energy is you. And you can go free and you can have all that energy to yourself to give to whomever you want, but you do not want to go give it to people who are going to steal from you and who would steal from me. And I'm holding you to this. This is a contract, Earl. This is a soul contract you and I are making right now. To be in my chat, this is a soul contract you're making. We're all making it right now. I'm vowing to you guys as well. I'm leaving in a couple days. I have this roommate here. And yeah, no, it's not going to work. So I don't know where I'm going. But the universe is making me make these promises too. So yes. Okay, cool. We're blue. Sound of Mind. We're mod squad. You're the God mod squad now, girl. I agree to the bind. You agree to the bind? You agree to be unbound? Speak clearly, Earl. It's important. You guys, I can't tell you how important this next phase is. I cannot tell you how important your words are going to be. Your word is your bond. So if right now you want to be in this group, bind is to bring together. Exactly. I'm going to have to assume I just got your answer and that you're still going to agree to be bound to that person. You don't really want to leave them behind, do you, Seahorse? Hi, Dex. Dex is up next. Listen, yo, what a fucking gorgeous, sexy biatch. First of all, I want to tell you something, Dex. I'm hella proud of you. But I also want to tell you I'm hella disappointed in you. And you and I are up next, sir. I'm about to have a sit-down chat with you. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out where Seahorse is, where he stands on this. Yes, I wish to be untied. Okay. Cool beans. Because you just agreed. And it's a soul contract, guys. Your word is your law, okay? When you tell me you're going to sit here on this channel around me and all these goddesses, because, honey, we're bringing in some powerhouses. We're bringing in some brutes, okay? You're not going to sit here taking from me and my angels and my ancestors and my spirit guides and all these fucking amazing people who want to bless you with infinite abundance and anything you fucking want on this planet, sitting here on my channel, fucking bringing in your nasty ass boots, wiping your feet on my doormat, and then getting a fucking free ride, and I go and heal and transmute your bullshit for free. I don't think so. Fuck you. Dexter, Dex, whatever the fuck your name is. If that's your message, take it, asshole. If that's your message, take it and run. You couldn't run fast enough, motherfucker. You couldn't run fast enough for me if that's what you're doing. You're up next, Dex. I'm about to put you in the hot seat. Yeah. You better get clean and squeaky clean real fast, motherfucker. Because you show up on my doorstep now. You're on my turf now, son. I birthed you. I birthed you, Dex. You better give me a yes or a no right now. Just like everybody else just did. Are you willing to let me cut every single cord of attachment? Bro, I'm talking every single one. Every single one. To every person, place, or thing. And leave you with your own energy. I'm talking unbind every single invisible attachment between you and everybody. I wish to be on. I get you, Melvin. I get you, bro. I get you. I get you. I got you. I love you. Well, I love Dex too. Even if Dex were to say right now, nah, you know what? I really like the toxic lifestyle I'm living. Nah, it's good. It's what I was. I mean, I love you, Jenna. I do. But I gotta go. I'd respect it, man. I'd respect the honesty. I'd love it. I'd love it. I'd love you forever. I'd love you as my brother in Christ, bruh. I'd know that you're just at a different level. But I want you to be so honest with me, Dex. Do you allow me, yes or no, to cut every single cord across all time, space, dimensions, and realities from every single person? No, I'm talking every single person, place, or thing that would ever seek to harm you in any way. Like, no matter what, no matter if it means you go through tower moments, you go through these cataclysmic shits in your life to get these shifts to a better life, breakups, everything. I'm talking even breakups, Dex. I'm talking breakups may happen. I'm talking when these cords are cut, even women will not have control over what you say anymore, Dex. It'll only be you. It'll only be you as Christ. It'll only be you as God. You are him, sir. You are him, sir. You are it. I want to hear what Dex has to say. Not some karmic. I want what Dex has to say. Yeah? I bet you he has some cool shit to talk about. I don't need to be influenced by other people in your energy, Dex. Me and a whole bunch of millions of viewers that need to be listening to you, we don't really want to be contributing to somebody who's letting some parrot in his ear. I've been going through the ringer. I bet you have, sir. I've been watching you. Hey, I've seen you. I saw you. I saw you, Dex. I saw Dex up next. But I'm not playing games with you. You may play games with other ones, honey, but not this one. Yo, I'm the high priestess. I'm your mommy. I'm your mommy. I birthed you. Dex, I'm not fucking around, man. It's a soul contract, and you're agreeing with God right now. With a whole bunch of people. You're going to let that shit go. You're letting all these partnerships go. You're letting every single one of these contracts go because the Holy Spirit wants to redeem your ass. Do you understand? God wants to put money in your bank account. God wants to keep whatever commitments you have, your bills paid, your kids fed, whatever, your mortgage paid. God wants to do it. God is not about to do it when you've got 70 greedy motherfuckers in your energy decks. I got a lot of people after me right now. All right, period. All right. You want God to handle them? Is that what you want? You want God to sit these fuckers down? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Tell me. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, Dex. Oh, Dexter, you make me feel all sorts of ways, honey. Tell me you're single as a Pringle, please. The way this man makes me feel, girl. Is it warm in here? Is it just me? It got hot in here. Jody feels it too. She's like, relax. Listen, you want me to cut those cords? You may have a lot of people upset. You're going to have them real upset real soon. Okay? You got to know that you're the beast. You're that savage. You're that one that says, I'm sorry. I didn't really ask you for permission. I'm free to go, bruh. I'm free to go. All right. There it is. There it is, Dex. There's that man right there, right there. There's my brother right there. That's him right there, girl. That's him right there. Okay. All right. Beast mode activated, motherfucker. I just cut them all for you. You're welcome. Let's go. So now when all these people, they start feeling the pull, they start feeling like, oh shit, where does energy go? He's not calling me anymore. He doesn't want to give me that free ride. Like all of a sudden I can't be on his show. I'm not on his podcast. I'm not making raps with him. What's happening? I got a song for you. Shut up. Wait, is it for me specifically? Or come on, like hey, tell me where I stand in things. What are my odds here? What are my odds? Such an amazing human being. Yo, I love you so much, Seahorse. Jenna, what is your Cash App so we can post it for you? Oh, I don't know. Guys, is it in the description? I don't think did I post it in this one? It's in my description. But thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. But look, hey, I'm so serious. I think I'm about to manifest Uncle Carl and Aunt Cindy. And I'm going to tell you, my Uncle Carl is the richest motherfucker in town. Okay, he owns half of 2 states. So I know that what I say, I get, because my imagination makes me so incredibly gifted. I know that you guys, I can literally predict the future 3 seconds before it happens. I'm not a joke. I am no joke. I'm not to be played around with. This next phase looks good for all of us, but I am not taking all of you. If you're like, oh, I want to keep so-and-so, I want to keep him around because but he's so cute though. Yeah, he abuses me and shit, but he was so cute, and he took me to Olive Garden 6 months ago, and he called me a year ago though. Girl, bye. It's Jenna's beautiful at cashapp.com. You're sweet. Yeah, it's an R&B song. Wait, it's for me? Wait, stop. Dex, wait, I'm so serious right now. Dex. Yo, do not lie to me. Are you being serious? You literally made me a song? Or is this a song you write all girls? I'm so serious right now. You have to believe in what you say to Dex. Believe her. Nah, really, I need to believe Dex. I need to believe that when that man says, I wrote a song for you, Jenna, I produced the whole song for you, because he doesn't use AI. He's an artist. You guys, his shit is gold currency, all right? It sucks that I'm so done with rap, but I have to keep doing this rap beef to fuel the views. Well, then I guess you should start bringing in some light into it then. You should invite somebody like me on. You should start learning how to manifest somebody to get you more views and get you more light in there. Start changing the focus. Start changing what you rap about. Yeah, I made a song for you to feature. So it wasn't for me. It was for you to benefit in some way? Is that what you're getting at? Or was it for me to feature on my channel for me? I'm curious. Because, honey, listen, there's been so many greedy, mooching men lately in my life, and I'm not even allowed to talk to them anymore. In fact, in 2 days, I'm leaving this trailer because my roommate, he's one of those greedy moocher men. I'm not even allowed to be here with him. I have no idea where I'm going in 2 days. No idea at all. I have no house, no car, no family, so we're going to see. It's going to be a God thing, though. It's 100% going to be a God thing. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm so over the whole, like, oh yeah, like, I wrote a song for you, baby. But, like, you know, it's for me. It's like, you know, you could put it out there and you could tell everybody about it, you know. Clout chasing buttholes. I'm so tired of it. I'm sorry you're going through that, Jenna. That's okay. Thank you. No, just a cloud you can have on your channel. Oh, okay. There was this satanic ritual done a couple nights. They had a party here, and there was a ritual. They had a fire outside my window, and I got spiritually raped. I had a dream that same night where I was raped. My roommate in the dream raped me, and I'm not allowed to stay here. The very next day, the head witch came and broke this window. She was trying to get in the house, and my spirit guides wouldn't let her. The lock on the door, the key code, she was the head witch putting it on, and my ancestors were really pissed with her and wouldn't let her in the house. It literally locked her out of the house. Like, everybody else's code works, just not hers, I guess. And it was weird because he didn't change it. It was just Spirit wouldn't let her in the house. And so after the night I got spiritually assaulted, she comes knocking on the door, yelling profanities. Let me in, bitch. Let me in this house. And I was like, hell no, I'm not letting her in. And she came over to my window while I was on a live stream. And I was literally doing a reading for the Holy Spirit when this bitch came knocking on the window so loud. For a full minute straight, she pounded on this window, and she literally busted the window. She broke like an $800 window. So now my roommate is paying the price. They shouldn't have been doing sacrifices on me. It's going back to sender. These warlocks and witches, they've bound themselves together, and it's all coming back. So I'm letting you all know right now, that bitch cost him more money than she ever made him. She has been here 3 weeks crashing on the couch. Not 1 cent was given to him. Crash on a couch. So he finally let her in. I called him. I said, oh, let me guess. You're on the phone with your special friend right now? And he's like, yeah. She told me what happened. And I'm like, oh, did she tell you that she broke your window? He goes, what? What do you mean? Yeah, she broke your window, bud. You want to come look at it? He's like, oh my God, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 5 minutes. And as soon as he got here, he let her in. And she's just like hooting and hollering, and she's yelling up and down the outside my bedroom door in the hallway. And she's like, listen, I was going to throw you like $100. I mean, I was going to give you $100 for like helping me out the last few weeks. But like, you know, I let her get to me. And I shouldn't have done that. She's just like, she's such a bitch. And like, why? Why couldn't she just fucking let me in the fucking house? And she got like so loud. All you could hear was him just get so quiet and say, but you broke my window though. like it was just, and I'm sitting here overhearing her, and she's just like, that bitch is sabotaging me. I know it. I know. She's just some bitch. I don't even understand. And anyway, my ancestors were not playing games with her. Come to check. It's cheap here. Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I know I have somebody else I know in Texas, but I don't really know too many people. And I don't have a car, so we're going to have to... This is going to have to be a God thing, guys. We're going to have to watch God do some really crazy shit. But I just saw the devil do some crazy shit. And then I watched as I returned to sender. I did a return to sender spell, and that bitch broke his window. So I'm telling you right now, guys, it's a spiritual war. And I'm not about to sit here, Dex, and allow you to access my energy and this gorgeous group of divine feminines who are about to win at life if you're out here still wanting beef with half the fucking world. Okay? Because you and every man I know is under judgment. And I'm not about to sit here helping you out of something if you don't agree to the fucking terms right now that you cut cords with every single person. No, honest, Dex, tell me, do you cut cords with everybody so you can have your own energy back to yourself? Everybody. Yes or no? All people. Across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. It's just you and your energy. That's it. No more bindings to anybody. Because whoever Christ sets free is free indeed. You will naturally know the ones that you can invest in. You will have so much energy to yourself that you'll know which ones to invest in, and you can go give that energy back to some people. But right now, it's like a full-on detox, bro. You need to cut cords. Can you do that? Can you agree to that? Cut cords. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for everybody, Dex. I would never blame you. You got to cut cords with everybody. No one is allowed in your energy to control you anymore. If when you cut cords, you guys start understanding, like, people show up and you like them and you're like, oh, he helped me though. That girl was kind to me. He loved me. He helped me here. He did this. Give them energy. Give them more of yourself. But whoever Christ sets free is free indeed. And you guys are free to go. But Dex, I'm not fucking around. You're making a soul oath right now in front of holy chosen people, bro. If it's not something that you need in your life, God, then you gotta leave. And you gotta never come back to my channel again. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye, Melvin. I subbed to you, all blue team. I love that. Your energy is unmatched and your aura is felt. I love you. Dex, I love you with all my fucking heart. Man, I would die for you. I would die for you 1,000,000 times. Dude, I would do this shit if you were the only one that I ever saved. I would do this, Dex. I swear to God. I swear to God. I would die 1,000,000 fucking brutal deaths to save you and only you. But thankfully, I didn't do all this shit for just you. I did it for everybody. I did it to teach everybody how good God is. I did it to teach everybody instant manifestation. I did it to teach everybody how to survive World War III, how to get out of covens and which bitches grips. I did this for everybody. Jesus didn't die for just you, bro. He died for everybody. Yeah? But I am going to tell you, Dex, it's game time. You're either here or you lose. That's it. You make a decision now, Captain. You make a decision now. You give all that energy back to yourself. Cut cords from every single person, place, or thing. Yes or no? He might have already left. Did he leave? Did Dexter leave? I mean, I don't think that was his real name, Dexter. I can't remember. What was it? What was his real name? I can't remember. But anyway, Dex, I think you're still, maybe you're here? I don't know. The point is, guys, I don't think we have much more time to waste. I really don't. I really don't. You can't be on the fucking fence about this shit. I have to battle and I have to do this for views and I have to do this for clicks and I have to do this for likes. No, first of all, no the fuck you don't. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to participate in their war. You don't have to participate in the hatred. You don't have to lead people in anger. If you want views and clicks and likes and shares, that shit is amazing. Get it. But start knowing that when you put content out, it does amazing things and it does what it's supposed to do. Not fueling their war machine. Because I know that you agreed to cutting cords from those that are toxic and pulling on you. And we'll start there. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. You're not here to agree to the rest of it. So I'm going to cut cords for all of you today. I'm going to work with my angels. We're going to cut some cords energetically. Okay, keep me in your prayers. Send some good vibes and good love as I do it, because it takes a lot of energy to do so. But if you could just know that all of that energy will be felt. You will start vibrating higher. You'll start having more energy. You won't need as much coffee. You're not going to need as much caffeine. You won't need uppers. You won't need downers. You won't need as much anything. You won't need as much validation. You won't need as much screen time with people that you don't even like. You won't answer their phones anymore. I'm telling you. People will feel it. Are you ready for the real war? I didn't let my bitch roommate in either. Always lock that screen door. Ah! Girl, she's not even my roommate. She didn't even pay rent. She just crashed here. She didn't even pay a dime. She just got out of jail. She just got out of jail and came here afterwards. And I'm like, bro, I had to go through so much to rent here. I went through a criminal background check, filled out an application. I did like the whole thing to live here, paid rent, and she just gets like waltz in after being in jail and bust the window. And I'm like, you know what? That's karma. I warned him. Oh, girl, I told him so many times. So many times. I told him. I said, that's yours. That's yours now. It's your problem. So, Dex, all I'm going to tell you, okay, is that it's showtime and you're not walking the fence. You're not sitting the fence anymore. Hey, girl, is the money thing working? It's always working, Linda. I'm the most abundant person on the planet, my love. It's always working. Manifestation is always working, guys. We are always manifesting. It's just that unfortunately, because of all these attachments you've had to these people, and I fucking know what it's like, unfortunately, they project their energy into your orbit, and you're forced to manifest more encounters with them. You give them more energy, they do more rituals on you. You give them more energy, they do more rituals on you. Baby, it is the tale as old as time. I cannot have you going back to these wicked warlocks, witches, and wizards out here, and then coming into my clean, pristine livelihood, fucking up my algorithm and my trajectory and my clients and my gorgeous starseed brothers and sisters. It can't happen anymore. I literally will not get blessed for it. I can't. The universe won't bless me for that shit, bro. The universe is not going to bless me financially if I keep allowing that kind of bullshit on my channel. Oh shit, getting out of jail ain't a bum pass. I would ask for part of my rent back. See, that's exactly, I did. I said, how long is she staying? Okay, so I literally paid rent. A couple days later, she shows up. Conveniently, she shows up a couple days later, and I'm like, okay, well, how long is she? I was like, she could crash on the couch, whatever, couple days. And he's like, yeah, just a couple days. 3 weeks later, she's still here, from what I gather. So I'm out. And the rest of us, we're out too. And I'm telling you right now, you are all making soul contracts with me right now, and this isn't a game. This isn't a fucking game. World War III was declared the night I was attacked. Okay? World War III kicked off that day. I was made conscious the entire time I was sexually abused in my dream. I was conscious the entire time. World War III began that night. Okay? I'm just letting you guys all know this is no joke. This isn't like, oh my God, but we have so much time and like, maybe I could figure it out. Nah, you're fucking done. You're getting kicked out of heaven. You're going to hell or heaven at this point. It's judgment day for that ass. Every last one of you, 'tis judgment day. Okay? It's not a game. It's not a joke. It really is not. I wish people would wake the fuck up. Bro, all you have to do is go outside and you see the zombie apocalypse is here. Bro, it is not a joke. It is not a joke. Children are being abused. Women are being violated while homeless and being trafficked and abused in inhumane ways. This shit is not a joke anymore. There's a spiritual army rising up, and you're either with me or you're fucking against me at this point. I already had to tell Cat Goddess, who'd been here for several, at least maybe a year. I don't know, probably about that. I had to tell her, absolutely not. I said, yes or no, honey. Can I cut these cords? Yes or no? Sure. Wrong. Wrong answer. And as soon as I told her I don't appreciate that answer, what did she do? Whatever. Fuck you. I'll go make my own heaven and you won't be allowed in it. Okay, bye. Bye. Girl, sometimes when you draw boundaries, it is literally proof that you should have drawn those boundaries when they start retaliating like that. It's in proof. When you protect your energy and you do a return to sender spell and then some crazy psychotic bitch breaks your window to break in, yeah, no, it's proof, honey. It's proof you were right, sweet cheeks. Hello, Linda. Hello. Hi, Linda. Teach me. Okay, I'd love to. Question is, Linda, are you ready to cut cords, invisible cords of attachment between you and every single person, place, and thing that ever seeks to stunt your growth, steal or siphon from you, drain you, or manipulate you? Gladly. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. There it is. I gladly, baby. I'd gladly teach you, and I'd gladly have you stick around. I'd gladly have you here, my love. You're beautiful. You're beautiful even if you would have said no. Even if you would have said, you know what, Jenna, honest, I kind of like my lifestyle. I like getting drunk, or I like hanging out with so-and-so. I like fucking him every once in a while. I like, you know, whatever. I would have still loved you. I just wouldn't have been allowed to have you near me. So it's not a love thing. It's never been a love problem. It's been a who is worthy of me problem. And if I'm going through this great shakeup and I just literally had a ritual done on me, then just know there are a lot of my sisters, high priestesses, that went through the same thing as me, probably that same night, to be honest. And once you fuck with God's people, then it's war. Then there's war. So I'm just letting you know, warriors all across the planet are being, well, they're being, I don't know, summoned, I guess. They're being, what's the word? Broadcasted. They're being highlighted. I don't know. They're coming in. They're coming in. Okay. I hear you. Yeah. Do you hear me too? Hey, Linda, just because you are ready for a new life doesn't mean it's going to be easy. These are thoughts every single day that you have to flip. When you hear the old stream of thoughts that say, I'm not abundant, I'll never be able to make rent, I don't know how it's going to happen, you have to course correct. You have to literally hear the thought and flip it and say, no, I decided today I'm a millionaire. I decided I am the richest person alive. I decided that was one timeline where I used to know poverty, and now I know that I'm a millionaire, period, because I say so. In the same way I said I was poor, I now say I'm rich. Isn't that biblical? Didn't it say in the Bible, let the poor man say he is rich or something? Isn't that biblical? I feel like it is. I feel like it's in the Bible. But you got to realize that, guys, there's no one to fight but your old self. The war is not against flesh. It's against principalities. What are these principalities? Well, I'll tell you. Witch covens, dark fallen secret agencies, government agencies, reptilian motherfuckers, also conglomerates like, you know, I'm thinking like 33-degree Masons, stuff like that. People that, you know, wanted to hurt humanity using the magic that they got to learn about. Also, Beelzebub, spirit of Jezebel, spirit of Leviathan, spirit of Judas, spirit of jealousy. These are the principalities. Okay? They are invisible. Spirit of Satan, spirit of Lucifer, demons, whatever you want to call it. These are principalities, okay? And it's not people that are the problem. It's never been people that are the issue. It's these dark occultists that are utilizing magic that they know and they've learned and they've taken from high priestesses. They've stolen and they use it to literally blind the masses. So it's not even these people's fault. These are just normal everyday muggles. These are just normal people who have kids and take their kids to soccer practice, and they're out here getting demonically fed on. And that's what God wants to put an end to. The good Lord is sending a whole bunch of holy messengers and holy warriors such as myself that have been through it, and we can see through the veil and we can see shit and we can feel things. And we've been trained for war. Ooh, honey, I'm not scared of a war or two. I'm not scared of shit. Not really much anymore. So these moms that have kids and can't even take their fucking kids to daycare because they can't trust their freaking pedophile teachers anymore. Dude, those are the people that God is sending us all to go help and lead and guide and protect. And I want to help you lead the leaders. I want to protect you so you can go protect the protectors. Do you understand? I want you to go motivate the motivators. I want you to go heal the healers. I want you to go teach what I know and go heal the healers with it. That's what I want. I'm not about to have any of you in here if you cannot agree to these terms. You cut off all people, places, and things. I lost my entire family for this cause. My husband, my dogs, my fertility, my jobs, my everything. And it may take you down to that. It might take you down to that. Okay, and I'm still breathing. And, okay, next. And so what? Okay, so I had to face homelessness. Okay, so I couldn't eat for a couple weeks at a time. Okay, so I didn't have clean drinking water. I'm still alive. And next. So are you willing to do it or not? Because honestly, every single time you turn on CNN and you see the world decaying, like, are you going to be fucking okay with that the rest of your life? What, we're just going to lay down and quit? Shit, not me. Honey, I'm too American homegrown for that shit. I'm too much of a patriot, bitch. I was probably one of the founding fathers, honey. I was probably their daddy. I was probably my founding father's daddy. Woo, I'm getting like really pumped up though. I'm not even kidding. Because I'm like super thirsty right now. I'm like really sweaty too. I'm like actually like ready for war. Look at me. I'm like, let's Leroy Jenkins. Yo, I don't even have video games, but if I did, I would so have the video game that Leroy Jenkins rushed into battle with. What was that? War of the Worlds or something? I would so have that. Leroy Jenkins. I survived so very much already. And here you go. But wealth will get me better medical help. No. No, 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 Linda. No. Linda, listen, Linda, Linda, listen, Linda, listen. No. Wealth will not get you better medical help. Your mind thinking I am wealthy already changes the version of you that is healthy. Health is wealth, wealth is health. Start thinking along the lines of, I'm already healthy. God, my body feels so good. I can't believe that healed overnight. I cannot believe I can run and jump and skip and hop and do everything. I can't even believe it. Imagine yourself telling me and this group that you are so healthy now and you can't even believe it. Imagine telling us your old story and being like, guys, remember when this happened? Remember when the diagnosis was this? Well, guess what the doctor said? Guess what the doctor said? Imagine yourself there. Imagine yourself already healthy. Imagine yourself already wealthy. Instead of looking at it from, I'm going to have wealth in order to get healthy. No, 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 no. You are already healthy right now. And what simply happens is your 3D matrix rearranges itself to prove to you what you assume, proves to you what you say. The doctor has no choice but to tell you you're free of cancer. WebMD has no choice in the new reality but to say, oh, here's the trick to cure that. Just take this. Boom. Whatever. You have to realize that you are already healthy. You are already wealthy. There is no, I just have to get this first. No. You don't have to do anything to get it first. You've already done enough. You've already been enough. You already are enough. You're already the healthy version of you right now. The only thing you need to do is think thoughts from her. Think thoughts as the healthy Linda. What does healthy Linda think all day? Oh, I love going out with my kids. I love doing this. I love playing soccer. I breathe so easily. I feel so good. My cells are so pure and clean, and my brain is so healthy. And yeah, I wake up feeling energized, and I love life. Exactly. So think that and only think those thoughts. And now you have a soul family. So now, Linda, when you come back in here, we will consistently be telling you, Linda, I'm so happy that you're getting more sunshine. I'm so happy that you're loving life. You sound so happy and so full of everything, like full of life, full of vitality, full of energy. Thank you. Okay? Cut those cords, baby. Keep cutting those cords. These people from the past, they are not allowed to go with you. They are not allowed to go with you into the sun. I'm sorry. It's going to hurt. I'm not telling you it's not going to hurt. But your soul agreed to this, and so you're going to be held responsible. If you guys break this contract, I will kick you out of here. And it's no joke. It's not even you getting kicked out of here. The Most High God saw you all make this vow with me today. I told you it was serious. I told you that what you say is serious. You said you would cut the cords. I'm doing that. There's no going back from that. These people will feel it. Every last one of them will probably feel betrayed. Every last one of them will probably come up to you and be like, hey, so are you still going to give me that $50 or and you're going to have to be the one that says no now. So there are consequences to wanting all of your energy back to yourself. Everybody might call you a devil. They might call you a Jezebel spirit. They might call you a demon. That girl, please. Just a few times a week I get called that to my face. So at the end of the day, I am not here to play games, and neither is the one that sent me. I just had a satanic ritual performed on me in the flesh right outside my window in the home that I live in. I'm telling you, it's no longer a game. It's not a joke. It was never a drill. We were supposed to be getting it right this whole time. And unfortunately, a lot of women like me, we were subjected to some cruel and unusual punishment. A lot of us were studied and poked and prodded, and we had all these like monitoring spirits and these freaking agencies that were after us and shit. CIA, FBI. Girl, I had men in black following me when I was homeless. I was living in my car and I had men in black following me. Literally, 2 unmarked cars at the park that I was staying at were following me. It's over now. We're never going to have that again. Now we're going to go teach people how to free themselves from that. How to consistently stay in the energy of I have more. I have a house. I have healing. I already am healed. I'm already healed. I'm already ready to go. I'm already madly in love. I'm madly in love. I'm already wealthy. I have tons of money in my account. I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. You guys need to be taught. You need to be taught that when people like this doucher in here shows up, don't falsely accuse me of drug anything. You don't fucking know me, bitch. You've never met me a day in your life. Fuck out of here. So what I'm saying is, if you guys are cutting the cord, you're allowing me to do that for you today. There's going to be a lot of things that shift in your world. You have to be really, really ready for this. It's not for the faint of heart. It's for true fucking warriors. And I know that that's who you guys are. I know you are. I know you're warriors. I know you're soldiers. You're literally fighters. You're here to fight World War III. You're literally here at the end of times to fight World War III. Anyway, I'm so thirsty, guys. I'm really so hot. It's like really warm in here right now. Anyway, okay. So anyway, I'm yelling at everybody because everybody, in my opinion, deserves to get yelled at unless you've been working on yourself. And I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see which ones have been working on themselves. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go make today count. Let's go make today the best day we've ever had. And when you show up back tomorrow, let me know what took place today. You changed your thoughts, you flipped your thoughts, and you got every fucking thing you wanted on your list, okay? All right. Let's see. All right, mindset. Love you so much. Have a good one. Jen prospers daily. Period, baby. I love you. I love you. You're the most beautiful person to exist. Oh, honey, I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that. Blessings. Blessings. Sound of mine. Oh, shit. Getting out of jail ain't a bum pass. I would have asked for part of my rent back. Yo, I know. If I go quiet, my meds have knocked me out. I'm still here in consciousness. We don't